Alrighty. So, last we left off, our brave heroes trying to make their way to the docks to investigate the attack on Ninefire's garrison had come to a strange part of the forest, still in an area of silence, making communication difficult. They had come to an enormous white monolith that seemed to have the names of the missing or maybe the dead, and stood in horror as their own names begun to mystically inscribe upon it, as skeletons and spirits seemed to stir around them. And now you watch in rusted and horrible armor 3 skeletons rise, and you see what seem to be countless spirits surge from the monolith itself, pushing into the nearby woods, gathering twigs and brush and mud around, giving them a type of almost physical form. The mixture of tree and spirit become 2 additional beings. These 5 things circle around you. The party has the spotlight.
I would like to go unstoppable.
Nice.
It's always a really good start when you got 5 enemies.
I like it. So you're unstoppable, and then you can go ahead and take like an action roll with something you'd like to do.
Yeah. So, where am I roughly in proximity to the monolith and or the enemies?
Yeah, so I'd say you're melee to very close with the monolith itself. The skeletons have arisen. They're going to be very close to all of you, while the spirit creatures, they've kind of manifested at far range.
Okay. I guess I will look at the 3 skeletons, see which one has ranged or melee weapons, and go after the ranged one. If they're all very close, right?
Yep.
Take the one that has the most threat.
You got it. Go ahead and make your attack.
Yeah, I've never actually done it. Oh, like that. Okay. Through Demiplane. Okay, just roll.
Demiplane doesn't let me see your rolls, so you still have to tell me what's up.
Yeah, it says you got a 16 and it's blue, so I think that... Oh, it says with fear. Perfect. 16 with fear.
16 with fear, that hits. You can roll your damage.
That is terrible. 3.
All right. Pretty good. That's minor on the one, hitting them hard as you take the first strike. All 3 of them will turn upon you and go to strike as one.
Okay.
Oh, only for a natural 1. How do you get out of the way?
Nice.
What's it look like for your character to get out of the way? Steven?
What?
They all 3 attacked Ronnie, and it was like a miss. So how does your character get out of the way?
Oh, well, my giant ancestry gives me that enhanced reach so that I can punch at very close. So I'm going to say that they thought that they were closer, and they just missed. I can reach them, but they can't reach me.
I like that. So you kind of pull back. Didn't realize, going more off instinct. All right, then I'll pass it to the party.
Ben's gonna see the names starting to carve themselves onto this monolith and kind of get an idea of what's happening here, and it goes like, that's kind of presumptuous, and just start spinning the hoopak and go into a full, get close to one of the start helping Steven get close and do a swing. It's going to be a melee attack with my scepter.
You got it.
And as it connects, it the Well, let's see if it connects first. An 18 with fear.
Ooh, that's going to connect.
Okay. As it connects, the bones that it kind of goes down the spine and rib cage. They kind of misplace and misalign. Where if this wasn't animated skeleton, this would not be able to hold structurally anymore. It's just been fully rearranged in this strange configuration. And then the damage is fucking max on the die. That's a D8 8.
All right. You're going to take this down. How do you want to do this?
In that case, that as I mentioned, it just fully reshuffles the structure of the bones into a place that makes no sense structurally for an anatomy, and just in that reshuffling breaks the magical connection it has, and it just crumbles into a pile.
Very
well.
good.
They go down easy.
All right. With that,
Less than 8 hit points, eh?
well, the thresholds.
Yeah.
And the spirit creatures swirling at the edge here. Now, both one focuses here upon Fen, the other Rodney, as you see these dark roots move from their hands as they will this, going to try to wrap around each of your skulls. So first we've got Fen for 18.
Yeah.
All right, that wraps around, digs deep for 11 magical damage.
Gross. I'd like to. Can I? No, because it's not my turn. I didn't ask to do this. I was gonna mark a stress to activate my mantle so I could spend some favor instead of an armor slot, but I will do an armor slot. So.
Well, I am your shield. I could take a stress and then be like, nope, that's mine. Because that is minor damage. Unstoppable makes that 0 damage. So.
Oh, if
you're close enough to hit the skeletons, you should be within very close range of me.
Mm-hmm. All right, if you'd like to do that for me, thank you.
Yeah, sure.
I'd absolutely appreciate that.
Got it. That comes around, and then the other roots coming to you for 10 to hit. They are Rodney.
10 to hit who?
You.
Me? Yeah, that hits.
All right. That will be 13 magical.
That is major damage for me. So I'm going to mark an armor slot to make that no damage. Because unstoppable, it's fantastic.
That's very good. And then the other two skeletons will take their swords and go to attack Thalen. Charging for 13. Yeah.
It'll hit.
Yeah, there's going to be 8 physical damage as they rush and stab into your chest, pull out, and I will pass the spotlight.
I guess probably is gonna move around. It's gonna be okay. We have some spirits, some trees. I need something to make things more fragile. So he's gonna put some poison on his returning blade. He's gonna throw it to the 2 trees to make attack roll for them.
You can do far.
No, it will be close. So if that's the case, I will attack the one that is attacking Rodney and Lane and Fem.
Gotcha. So you're moving towards one of the far off spirit ones. So you get close. Very good.
They're gonna be flying. That will be with hope, but only 8.
Okay, an 8 with hope. What attack flies at them?
Returning blade is probably gonna just miss.
Yeah, I think they seeing that you looks like a direct hit before. As they watch it, their bodies like open up, their roots in mud, making a hole for it to pass through. Then they reform, and with that, these things look at you, cross their distance, coming right next to you, their ashes, and it's like they go to fully enter your form, making themselves partially incorporeal. Mark my fear for that. Let's see how it goes. 4. Oh, a natural 1. How do you get out of the way?
I'm just gonna fly a little higher so they cannot reach me.
Very good. I like that, and I will pass to the party.
Thalen is going to take his longsword and return fire for the chest attack he just took in the armor. And that, my friends, is a crit.
Woo!
Double 9s.
I like it. So gain a hope, and we leave a stress, and then so you get a roll, and then the full dice. Next dice
So the roll. So we're talking 16 points of damage.
Very nice. All right, how do you want to do this? Skelly out.
Thalen just brushing off that attack, swings the longsword kind of bottom up. But if possible, I think we've still got folks next to. So taking the longsword, I'm gonna spend a hope and use whirlwind since that was a successful attack.
Well, I like that. Yeah.
So whirlwind, when you make a successful attack, spend a hope to use the attack against all other targets within very close range.
Okay, so I get the other one.
So
So-
all additional adversaries you succeed against with this ability take half damage.
Okay. All right. You're gonna be able to take out the second one. How do you want to do it?
Just still carrying the shock of seeing our names going into this stone, along with a name I hadn't heard in a while. Just kind of worry turns into rage, and that slice just connects through one into the other and takes off the other's head.
I love it. All right. And then I guess the party still has the spotlight. So I will say, actually, as this occurs, you see Thalen, your name kind of stops for a moment and begins to unwrite itself.
In this moment, seeing Thalen succeed that Fen tries to tap into that feeling she felt when they were during the raid on the garrison that she utilized in against some of the attackers. Tries to bring that forth again. Just going to mark her stress and put on my patron's mantle. So going forward, I can spend favor to instead of an armor slot, as well as I gain a bonus to action rolls to intimidate. I'm not trying that. That's just I'd like to have other options for with my only 3 armor slots. Other than that, just go through my normal rock and a sling. I'm going to go for one of those spirits that are at far, and as it looses, the rock turns translucent and opalescent, and well, hopefully hits. And I'm going to be doing a blighting strike. That's a crit.
Ooh, very nice.
2 12s as well, so the coolest crit. Okay. Clarification again, because it's been a couple of weeks. It says if I succeed with fear. A crit is not a success with fear, correct?
Correct.
Okay, just wanted to be sure. That's okay. So that's and then it's just the dice, full damage, and then a roll.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so then that is 10 damage, and as it goes translucent and slightly opalescent in its look, and then as it connects to the spirit, it kind of shatters in this in this ethereal way, and embeds itself into this what should be slightly ethereal thing. It sticks.
Got it. How many dice does blightning do?
1d6 plus 1. It says it does a d6 per proficiency.
So
D6
just
plus
2d6.
we're only
Right.
level 1.
Oh, that's right. You guys still are level 1, right?
Yep.
That's right. That's right.
I
That's right.
wish we were level 2.
That's what I get confused. All right.
Yeah.
Perfect.
No, the reason I asked for fear is because if I succeed with fear, it's a d10 instead.
Makes more sense. Okay. Very good.
I mean, you could always make us level 2 now.
Yeah, it would solve the problem of you constantly forgetting.
Yeah.
Good. And how much did you do again?
That was a total of 10 damage. With
10
the crit.
damage. All right. That is a major as you strike into this.
Phenomenal.
Does the mud go off? All right. And then, remember, was that with fear?
That was a crit.
Script, that's right. All right. You also have the spotlight.
I think I just will take this opportunity to chop him down to help Fam with his target, and so I'm gonna use my crossbow to do one shot. Okay, 15 with hope.
Nice. That's going to hit.
So that's just one of this. 6 damage.
Good. All right. Coming in, you can see large pieces of its kind of assembled body begin falling off. And that was with hope, so on the spotlight.
I'm gonna take a swing at the next guy.
All right. Well, so this here. So you are still far. Well, I guess you are close to the one that went after Ashes, so you can run up and do that.
Yep. So I will run up and I will hit them with my fists of fury. Where's the mouse? There it is. Ooh, it's a 20 with hope.
Nice. Solidly connects. Let's roll the damage.
Why is it not rolling?
Oh, and clarification. Sorry, the one I hit, if it targets an ally, the damage it deals is reduced by half the next time it does so.
Got it.
Oh, there we go. 10.
All right, coming in, that's going to be another round of severe damage, striking as it kind of recoils at this. And I think you all have the with hope, so you guys have the smelling.
I guess I will take another try. I still have my returning blade with the poison on it, with the venom on it. So I will try to hit the one that Rodney hit next to me. I will use my experience. I have one job.
I like that.
Was to poison people. That's gonna be 23, we hope.
Ooh, very nice.
Nice.
For 6 points of magic damage. Additional a D6 for the poison is gonna be a 10.
Nice. How do you want to do this?
So he's gonna take his dagger. He's gonna go fly down to hit it on the main body, and when he stab it with his stab it, the venom starts to spread to the whole body of the enemy, and then it rots and dies.
I love it. And with that, we can see Ash's name being erased from the stone. And I'm going to go ahead and spend some fear here. And you watch as 3 more skeletons rise up all around Fen, and kind of in this little circle from the ground, and go to strike for 14.
Yeah, that hits.
So that would be 12 physical damage.
Ouchie. I'm gonna.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
That's this character's whole build is just reaching out with his shield and going nope, taking a stress, marking armor, whatever. But that's still my minor damage, so no damage because Unstoppable's still up.
Got it. Blocking.
And you said you got 3 armor slots. I have 7. I can take it.
I do love the tank roll in this. It really feels that way.
It feels so tanky when you can just be like, nope,
Yeah.
I take 0 damage.
Yeah. They come in, you hop in, taking the block from all 3.
Yeah, and there's no limit to the amount of times you can use that. It's great.
It's like, sorry, fellas, my dance card's full.
All right. That vines from this kind of forest-like wraith shoot towards Ashes for that is a 15.
That hits.
All right, just from far away for a total of 20 magical damage.
Deal. Okay, so I gotta mark.
Was Nigh to Ashes?
Ashes was in the air.
Yeah, I
What was
went
your
down.
distance? Very close to melee.
I went down to hit the other guy. Um,
Yeah, you
to stop
stabbed
it.
him. That's why the
Yeah.
poison spread effect happened, right?
Yeah.
That's true. What's the distance on your? I guess you were right there. Yeah. So yeah, you could probably.
And it's very close for me,
Yeah, you can take
which
that.
is
if
like
you want.
15 feet or something in Daggerheart, right?
Yeah, so they'd be within very close. All right.
Okay. So 20 is my major, so I will mark a armor slot and take a stress. And take no damage.
And then I will pass spelling.
I think Fenn's gonna just in a fun way, like grab from the pile of skeleton that she had previously broken apart. Grab like just the sharpest piece of bone, use that in the sling towards the phantom that just went against Ashes, and it's not even a sharp bone; it's just like a rib. But as it's right before it makes contact, it grows more more like basically just fractals into extra ribs coming out of that into this spiny just barb as it makes contact, and that is it's another blighting strike. Roll. It's a 15 with hope.
That hits.
That's another 5 damage from that.
All right. This was against the wraith here, right?
Yes.
Got it. Strikes in, splintering some of the roots, and party starts spelling.
On that successful attack, I'm gonna spend a favor to activate my deadly devotion. I now have a +1 to my evasion.
Nice. Whoever wants to go.
So where would we say the forest wraith is in relation to where Thalen would be?
They'd be far.
Hmm.
Then there's the 3 skeletons.
Well, Thalen's going to leap towards the 3 new skeletons. And will take a swing at one of them.
Nice. I come in, raising a weapon high to strike.
7 with hope.
Ooh. All right, I like this as they kind of get this sense as you strike forward, and they all kind of take a leap back, and then are going to come in to attack as one for a 19 to hit for 12 physical damage.
Ouch.
And then with that, the Force Wraith from afar will this time the roots will try to wrap around Rodney for a 10 against evasion.
That hits.
Nice. 15 magical damage.
That is major, so I will mark an armor slot.
Is that
And
real
take
quick? Is
zero
that the
damage.
same? Is it the
Yeah,
right?
so we actually have to 7 because of
Yep.
lightning strike.
What? Oh, the damage?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
damage is halved to
'cause I
7
Oh,
I
so
blighted
then yeah,
it.
no damage.
because of
That's
lightning.
minor, and then it unstoppable still up, so it's 0.
There we go. I passed spotlight.
Can I, like, try to trip up one of the forest wraiths? Like, I don't like. You said that it's a spirit with like sticks attached to it, so it's kind of still floating.
Yeah,
Right?
it's floating and inhabiting like mud and branches. So there's just
Yeah.
the one right
Is there a
now.
way that I can like knock it prone, make it vulnerable, or try and restrain it so that it doesn't? Like, I don't want to do damage to it because that'll take my unstoppable off. But I want to help the party without just constantly just sticking my arm out and shielding things.
Yeah, so I think you got 2 things. One, you're right now far away. So
Okay.
you'd have to try to, if you wanted to move and attack, we would do like an agility roll to get you through that distance. And then we could try to see what you can do depending how that goes.
Am I closer to the skeletons then?
Yeah.
Can I don't know, charge them and body strike them without just to try and disrupt them so there's not 3 surrounding Fen?
Yeah, I
Maybe
gotcha.
Maybe knock one prone or something? I don't want to do damage. I just want to
Yeah.
like do a narrative. But
Yeah, I feel like
helpful.
with a strength, you might be able to get their kind of otherworldly attention to focus on you. So
Okay,
we'll
like
go
a
ahead
threat
and make
roll.
that roll. Yeah.
Okay.
Could I offer a tag team for this to help him out with that?
So the only issue with that is that technically he's doing damage, which is going to break his. Unless you're
Well,
not doing damage,
No, I wouldn't be doing damage.
then you could.
Okay, because I would like to spend a hope on top of that, because I've got plenty, to rummage through my nomadic pack and pull out some quick rope and make a quick lasso and like get a couple like underfoot to help like do a tag team of like getting them prone.
Yeah, sounds good. So it sounds like strength for Rodney, and then finesse for Fen.
Okay.
Then you're spending your 3 hope, Fen.
Yes, 4 hope, 3 for the tag
Right.
team, and then 1 for the using my nomadic pack.
It's a 9 with hope from me.
Give me 1 second. There we go. You said it was a finesse for me. Okay, that is. I'm gonna spend another hope to re-roll my hope die. Because that was a 2 on the, so it was a total of 10. So let me just D12. Okay, 8 plus 7, 15 plus 16 with fear. Oh no, actually it would be with hope because I re-rolled the hope die to an 8.
All right. So then, so there is okay. So what? Let me see here. Definitely, the attention is on. Is there any other effect we want to add to this?
I believe
do
we were-
attention and make him vulnerable. I like that. That could work.
Yeah,
I believe that was the idea. Yes.
it was one of the ideas.
Perfect. All right. So they're kind of pushed, all focused, and that was with hope. So party keeps the spotlight.
I guess we'll take this opportunity right away and gonna fly there as fast as close as possible. He's gonna throw his turning blade. Hopefully, he's in very close range.
Who are you going after?
After the skeletons.
You got it. Yeah, you should be able to do that. Perfect.
Perfect. Then in that case, I'm gonna throw my returning blade and gonna spin the hoe to use my spins. I have 1 jab again, and hopefully hits one of them. It's gonna be a 20 we hope, a 21 we hope, and I'm gonna spend another hoe to use whirlwind to hit the other 2 targets.
Oh, nice. What's that damage?
Not a lot. So it's magic damage. Oh, actually it's an 8. Max damage.
Let's go. How do you take down all 3 with that?
Hell yeah.
So I went, I fly over there when I noticed what they were planning to do, and I aim to cut the net for all the skeleton like in a line, like curve, and then it will kill them, and I will get my blade back.
I like it. All right, those with hope. So, go the spotlight.
To clarify, is 8 for one target and 4 for the other 2.
Oh. Okay. Well, that does. Okay, so one goes down, the other 2 more are up then. There's only 4 on the other 2. Alright.
Did the vulnerable change the die roll?
It vulnerable doesn't do damage, it helps the dice to be higher
Yeah.
when they hit.
Oh, for hit roll only? Okay.
Yeah, just for the hit.
Okay. Wasn't sure. Still new to this game.
Alright, so Fen or Rodney.
Yeah. So who? What all is left? The skeletons are gone. Is it
2
just
skeletons are left because only one got destroyed, and then
Gotcha.
the other Forest Wraith.
Gotcha. Then I'm gonna go for that Forest Wraith again, just to try and. I seem to have been getting decent hits on it. Is it within melee or is it?
It's far.
Oh, it's still far. Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna just do another blighting strike. Yeah, as I said, like I just grab another rib from the pile I'm standing on and just full send it. This one actually turns into metal, like full wrought iron nail before it hits. Just kind of shifts in. That is a 14 with hope.
14 with hope. Right, so you're still going far on the Forest Wraith, so that will hit.
Okay. What do you mean a 1 on the damage die? I don't think I have anything that lets me screw with that. Nope, that's 2 damage. Cool.
So 1 HP.
Yep,
All right.
I got a hope out of it. That's
Thanks. Indeed, that spotlight is yours.
Ron. You got anything for those skeletons? Oh,
I
no,
mean,
you're-
I don't want to do damage, so I have to think of a narrative thing to do.
oh no,
um,
fair enough. Fair enough.
Maybe I could, I don't know, take my shield and hold it over its head, blind it, make it get disadvantage on a strike back.
Yeah, I like that. Give me a finesse.
That's an 11 with fear.
Okay. So yeah, I think with that, yeah, you kind of wanted them to strike you, so they are going to turning and gonna go into Rodney. 412
That hits.
does it. All right, that's a total of 8.
Minor damage turns into no damage.
Fantastic.
Unbreakable is
Unstoppable is it's so good.
Unstoppable is broken. In a good
And
way.
in addition to just dropping the threshold, I can't be restrained or vulnerable while Unstoppable is up. Unfortunately, I can't do damage, so I need to come up with creative narrative things for me to
Yeah.
assist the party other than just reaching out. And
That's what
blocking
keeps it from
incoming
being
damage.
broken is the fact that you can't, you basically can't take any damage, but you can't put any out either.
Yeah.
Well, you can do it 4 times up until level 5, then you can do it 6 times because it's a D4. It starts at 1. Every time I do damage, the dice rolls up. Right now, it's sitting at 4. If I make the dice roll up to a 5, it drops.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
it's yeah. I
So
can do
it's-
some damage,
Yeah.
and I've done that damage now.
Fair enough.
So Fen, root shoot out towards your face for 12 to hit.
That hits.
Actually, is it meets beats?
Yeah.
Dang it.
All right, that's a total of 20. But I think you did just lightning them, didn't you?
I
Was
did,
that-
yes.
That's 10.
10. Okay.
Was it
I'm
half
gonna-
for you or half for your party?
The next time the target deals damage to an ally.
Alex, so
Just
not
the
you.
next?
So 20.
Dang.
Is that just the next target, or
Yeah.
because you've already used it on when it attacked me?
They hit again.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've been using Blinding Strike because it's the best one for the far targets.
Ah.
Yeah.
I still
as
have
well-
some stress. I can take this.
If you want to, I'm fine to use some. I've got some favor left and no armor slots marked. So
Yeah, if you want to.
uh,
I'm here
So
if you
20
want
is-
to pass it off.
you know
But
what?
20 damage is probably pretty bad for you.
Yeah, it's severe, so I would be going only down to 2 hit points rather than 3. No, that's fine. I'll the roots. What happens is I kind of shift a little, and the root, which was going for my heart, miss it. Like I shift without actually moving, and it just gets right below into the cavity, and it's just like shit. Oh, okay, that hurts. All right, yeah, okay. And I take the 2 hit points.
Okay.
Didn't you say that was severe though? Wouldn't that be
It
3
was,
HP?
but I spent 2 favor
Oh.
instead of an armor slot.
Okay.
Very good. Then you all have the spotlight.
I think I just feel like this guy is being a problem. He's hitting hard and hitting everyone. So I will fly next to Rodney. I will turn around. I'm gonna take my crossbow and I'm gonna hit it with a poison dart, poison ball.
Okay, and that's at far range.
Yeah, that's what I use in the crossbow.
Perfect.
Less damage, but let's go further. And I'm gonna use my spear. I have 1 job, so that will be. We hope it's gonna be 19.
19. That'll hit.
So it will do 7 damage, and it must mark a stress.
Very nice. That is major, hitting it as wood and mud go flying. And that was with hope or fear.
It was with hope.
Oh, that's right. Party of spotlight.
Can I grab the? You said it was a skeleton that did all that damage to Fen, or was it the wraith?
It was a wraith.
Can I grab its branch arm or whatever and try and bend it around and grapple just that branch arm?
You'd have to get up to it. So,
But I'm next to Fen.
Right. So, the
shouldn't I-
roots kind of go and release. So they kinda go up and then they-
Okay, so it's like a Groot thing. It's got super range.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I forgot to say I will mark a stress to mark it for that. So
Nice. It's marked for death.
Well, the 2 skeletons are still up. So then, can I grapple one of them instead?
You kind of, I mean, you kind of have them. They're vulnerable as is, so I mean, I don't know.
It's something to do.
I mean, you could definitely, yeah, sure. Go make a strength.
That is a 16 with fear.
Nice. All right, so I would say, yeah. We'll do it like this then. You have them restrained and down, and then therefore they cannot activate this torrent or waste an activation as they're trying to attack, but then spending a fear for this one to send its roots out to Rodney. Oh, only 4/6.
Miss.
There we go.
Why would you waste a 6 on the unstoppable guy? Come on.
Because I have the lowest evasion of the entire party at a 9.
I guess.
I'm the easiest to hit, but the hardest to kill.
It's true. Party of Spotlight.
Come on, Ven.
I'm gonna.
Take out one of the skeletons that's beside you so they stop.
Yeah,
poking
no, that's
holes in
what I was. I was like, honestly, seeing you grappling the skeletons, like, I might as well take that easy shot. I like get some damage in. Just the one he's grappling. I'm just gonna like full send beat him in the head with the back and like just full like and hope I knock it off. Okay, and that's a 12 with fear.
Oh, with fear, and this was which enemy again? Sorry.
One of the skeleton that's being grappled by Rodney.
Well, it's restrained and vulnerable.
Yeah, so you
So
roll the
There'd be an
a
advantage
D6.
die in there too, right?
Roll a d6 on that. Okay. Nope, not 2, just the 1. That bumps it up to a 16.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Awesome. Okay, and then that is the d8. Max damage again. As I go to hit it, I just the end of the Hoopak turns kind of turns ethereal, and it ends in it gets inside and then turns solid again and like rips a portion of the skull out off of itself. Does 8 damage.
Nice. Yeah, it takes it out. That rips off, and with that, roots rocket towards Ashes for 14 to hit.
So I'm gonna spend a fear to use my wing to up my evasion by 2.
A stress.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna spend a
I
stress
wish that we could
with
spend
fear.
fear.
Yeah, that's great.
Hey, DM, give me a fear here. Thanks.
So it's gonna miss.
Nice. A lot of down past Spotlight.
I'm gonna take the opportunity to attack him back again. I'm gonna produce some venom first. Yes. So, oh, nice. I got 5 tokens, and I'm gonna use the. Where is it? It's with fear, and it's gonna be 12.
Ooh, 12 gets caught up in their muddy body.
I forgot to use my experience, but yeah.
Okay, with that, it's going to float too close and stare at Fen for 12 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. In an instant, it vanishes and then appears right next to you with their hands on your cheek. And I want you to describe here a moment that it's going to bring up a terrifying, for a Kender, moment from your character's
That's a lot.
childhood.
Childhood. Okay. Fen was exploring a well-trodden mountain path, and there just happened to be a she doesn't even remember what kind of bird, but a bird's nest that got a little too close during its egg rearing season and was very territorial, lost their footing, and was hanging off like on the thinnest of grips for what felt like hours, probably only 30 minutes, but what felt like hours, thinking that they couldn't hold on for much longer before they were finally found. But again, felt like it was like every second felt like it was another hour, and every second it was like felt like it would be the last before they slept.
All right, bringing all this to your mind, will deal 18 magic damage.
Ouch! Stop that.
And this is going to make you vulnerable. How do you feel like this? What happens to Fen physically here that you think makes them so easy to hit now?
Their body remembers the fatigue of being in that position for so long without the training to be in that position. The fingers are overstretched. The shoulders feel almost dislocated. So like the reactions aren't as fluid. She's slower and to react, and not quite as sturdy in the movements. Not quite as able to evade.
Oh, I get, yeah. And with that, I'll pass this. It's not like
real quick though, to mark an armor slot. I'm not sure how armor would help with a mental thing like that, but I think it's just a like a grounding of recognizing that I'm not in that place.
yeah. I think you're just kind of focused, and so it's more like your ability to use the armor goes down.
Yeah,
Because like you're so focused, you have to kind of leave the battle. In
yeah,
your mind, you have to kind of just focus like on the grass, on the roots, and so and you have to keep that there now, basically.
yeah.
So,
Okay, so I have now marked 2 more hit points.
It's still us, though, right?
Yep.
Can I don't know,
yeah,
try and restrain this wraith now that it's beside me?
yeah, you can totally try to do that. Give me the
We can
strength.
actually
What ashes?
we can tactic if you want.
As long as it does no damage.
Okay. Well, no.
Well, it's
Yeah.
also it's possible that this wraith and one more skeleton might be the end of this, because
Yeah.
it hasn't seemed like any more have shown up.
Right.
It's
And
up to you.
Ashes can do some substantial damage, and so can you. I think we've got it because the one skeleton would have died for 4 hit points, or somewhere between 1 and 4, because Ashes did the whirlwind and it killed all 3, but then it only did half damage, so it didn't kill it, right? So we know that those that remaining skeleton is basically bloodied, and it's gonna die soon, right?
Mhm.
The biggest threat left on the battlefield is this wraith,
Okay.
right? So if I can
Yes.
restrain it to prevent it from doing that psychic damage, I'm calling that a win.
Clarification of rules is as long as Rodney doesn't do any damage.
Yeah.
That's so the tag team doing damage. That's just Ashes doing damage, right? It's just-
Technically, it's like the 2 of you. So
Okay, I just wanted to clarify that.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to spend a hope to add one of my experiences called Incredible Strength. It's just trying to like grapple it so it can't lash out again. Because I saw Fen just like get fear on her face, right? So it hurt her mentally. I need to that I feel that in my soul that it hurt a lot. So I'm gonna use extra strength to try and shut this
Yeah.
down.
Full strength.
And that is a 20 with fear.
Okay. So, like that will make that vulnerable as you grab them. Keep them from moving. And they kind of turn, and they are going to attempt to pass right through your body
Okay.
for 10.
Hits.
Okay. As they do, you feel this intense cold, and everything goes black. And then as you come to for a moment, you realize you're staring down at your own body lying on the ground as it has grabbed your soul and tore it out.
Uh-oh.
And the rest of you
Someone's using
see
that.
this now, like the spectral vision of Rodney is left, their body on the ground as this thing is taking it away.
Can I fight this?
That was its hit. It just grabbed you as we go through. We're past the spotlight.
Hey, no, we're not done with him. Back.
I can offer my 3 hope to do the tag team now.
Yeah, absolutely.
So looking at this, he's distracted, I guess. So I will go flying next to him to try to stab him right in the face or arms. Whatever he's using to hold Rodney, I will try to stab it right there.
I like it.
And then I'm gonna do another blighting strike and just throw something with the sling aimed at the wraith's like approximation of a face. As it gets close, it actually looks like it might be going towards Steven, but it kind of vanishes and then it comes from behind and hits in the back of the wraith. God, I love having an internal compass.
Oh, yeah, I've got that too.
Nice.
Forgot about my freeborn ability. I can just turn a fear into a hope.
Oh, I've got a lovely ability that I can re-roll a hope, my hope die if it's a 1, which it just was.
Nice.
So instead of a 9, it is now a 16 with hope.
Great. Mine was really bad, so I don't want to even say it.
So 15 with hope. Then you both hit. Roll your damage.
Okay. Awesome.
So I will use I will use the venom that does extra damage. So
That was 7 damage from me.
wow, that was really bad. So 7 for me. I use 3 dice.
Oof.
Okay. Your 2 attacks hitting as it's trying to grab your compatriot's soul away. How do you want to do this?
Yes, I'm alive. I think.
I think the venom from Ash's kind of permeates it more than it thinks it would, and it becomes so grounded to reality that even though it wasn't a huge thing, the sharpened stone just gets it into its core. That's usually not as easily found because of its ethereal nature. And it kind of, that shatters and it just fades, and the mud and twigs just kind of fall through Rodney's spirit.
I like it. It lets it go. Your soul is instantly rocketed back to your body. Eyes open as you're lying on the ground. The party has a spotlight.
I guess I stand up and I kind of like just look myself over, like, and then I like poke my hands and make sure that I'm solid again.
And then I immediately, as soon as he's stood up, Fen get him between the skeleton and her, because like I need to not take any damage, and I might as well use the giant meat shield that has been offering it this whole time.
Yeah.
I guess I will turn around and shoot the last skeleton that is alive, hoping that this battle ends with that.
You got it.
Well, hopefully. That will be a 20 with hope.
Nice.
Oh, very nice. For your damage.
Regain some of that hope.
Yeah, I get that up.
Mm-hmm.
4.
Very nice. Remember, you got to hope for them rolling with hope as well. You got a piece of that. But how do you want to do this? Taking the last one down.
I'm just gonna aim for the head and say, try to remove it. It's a skeleton, right? So I just will aim for the head. Hopefully it dies. I just worry right now for my other 2 companions.
Got it. With that, falls. And you can see the restless spirits from the forest raised in the mud kind of burst and begin to retreat into the ground. The names that are upon this monolith are filled back in. And a spectral figure looks like they're sitting now right at the base. Their arms wrapped around their knees and their heads sunk in between. Suddenly their head gets up and you see them adorned in thick armor, emblazoned with looks like filigree of roses upon it.
Is that recognizable filigree to any of us?
Say you do recognize as this potentially Order of the Rose of the Knights of Solamnia.
And they look like stricken. You said like they looked kind of.
Yeah, they looked that way until they kind of now are looking up and looking around, like trying to kind of confused.
What is the Knight of the Roses doing here?
They look. I was sent as they look at you. You can see somewhat feminine face. I was sent to guard the dead. I did so my whole life until I became them. But they overpowered me. Kind of looks and makes these ghostly tears as they stare at the monolith with all the names carved. They've added so many. How did you find this place?
By accident?
An unfortunate twist of fate and necessity.
Her eyes scan all of you as if your answer makes no sense to her.
Is the monolith on the path?
When there was no path. You've been off the path. You're trying to get to the path.
Gotcha. Then I would explain. We are making our way back to the main road from an unfortunate shipwreck off the coast, and this was the quickest path, and we knew not of the dangers of this area.
Didn't you now that you're talking and that the silence is gone?
Wait, like, oh.
She goes, just looking for a path. On a mission of fire? Am I right?
That is a way to put it.
I see. Well, in that case, she says, I wish to thank you. I can guard now they are weakened. I will keep them from causing mischief again and killing. Please. And she puts out her hand, and the ground begins to roil again, and you see rusted metal around a corpse come up to the ground. I give you my this is a small thank you. You can have what I had when I died.
That is very gracious of you.
And you can see around the body is this amulet with like a dark, almost black gemstone, almost like crystalline. A rather impressive work of engineering, like as a backpack. You can see it has these various like pull strings on this backpack,
Ooh. Love a good pack.
as well as a sapphire charm in the shape of a dragon that is wrapped around the rusted blade. As well as there will be a bag, 4 handfuls of gold.
Ooh.
She goes, please take this. Thank you. And may these help you with what you have to do.
Thank you. I wish you strength on your vigil. What do we got? Just
Well, the backpack is mine
okay.
because that's something that I wanted to build was a better backpack.
Perfect.
I thought that I
I'll,
had something in my inventory, some straps or something from the last session, but I don't see it here anymore.
Yeah, this is a glider. You can pull.
It's not a backpack at all.
It's really a small parachute.
I want it.
You can fly.
You don't need it. You can fly.
And
We
I'm
want
the
to
only
fall
one-
in style, okay?
Yeah.
I'm the only one who can fly here.
Oh, goodness. If anything, he can use the glider, and I can just like monkey wrap around his torso while he's doing so.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. All right. After collecting you said it was a ruby amulet and a sapphire charm, as well as the glider.
Mhm.
I'm assuming as when we've retrieved it, the body goes back into the ground.
Yes.
Okay.
I think it's gold. And so the loot here is elusive amulet.
Okay.
Once per long rest, you can activate this amulet to become hidden until you move.
That's mine.
And while hidden this way, you remain unseen, even if an adversary moves to where they would normally see you. And there's glider. While falling, you can mark a stress, deploy the small parachute, and glide safely to the ground. And the last is Airblade Charm. You can attach this charm to a weapon with a melee range. 3 times per rest, you can activate the charm and attack a target within close range.
That might be mine.
Oh,
Gives me a little bit of ranged attack because I don't have a bow and I use my fists.
Yep.
All right. Don't you already have? Oh no, you got very close, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it would be.
It's still a melee weapon, though. It's still just my
no.
armored fists.
It was more of like because it changes from melee to close. You said. Matt?
Yeah, it attaches to
Yeah.
a weapon with melee range.
Which my gauntlets have melee range. My
Yeah,
giant
so-
allows me to punch at very close.
There you go.
No, I was
Now
like,
this would allow
I was
me
making
to
sure it was
attack
actually-
at
yeah.
close range.
I was just making sure it was actually giving you a benefit, because if
It
if
is,
you were already
yeah.
naturally getting that benefit, then it was
Yeah.
like,
Oh man, if I could punch at close range, oof.
yeah, that's
'Cause that's
Standing
like
in one
30
place.
feet,
yeah.
right? Because melee is within 5, approximately, right? Very
Yeah.
close is within 15, and then close is
Well,
30, and then
I think
far is
melee is-
30 plus or something, right?
Melee is next to you. Very close is within
Yeah.
5.
Very close is up to 15 feet. Yeah.
Oh, up to 50. Oh my god, that's over.
It's like D&D rules.
Yeah.
Melee is 5 feet
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you can swing easily 5 feet. Very close is like reached weapons, so 10, but they round it to 15 because it's better.
Sorry,
Yeah.
just with that visual of distance, I'm just imagining stretchy arms all of a sudden. Just like,
Well, no, it's going to be the gem that fires. So I've got like Iron
Yeah.
Man gauntlets now. I put it on the
oh
palm,
yeah,
and
yeah.
it's like bloom, boom, bloom. I get repulsive blasts. And then I guess Ashes can have the glider.
Well, I'd rather I'd rather someone who doesn't fly have the glider.
How does fall damage work in this game?
Danger.
It would depend on the situation.
Because like with my 7 armor slots and 7 stress slots, I probably could just tank the fall damage.
Yeah.
So maybe Fen should get 2 rewards. Get the glider and the invisibility
Listen,
gem.
the fact that I have 1 hit point left after that, and 1 armor slot marked, after you taking most of the hits that I ever did, like the 2 hits that I had to take, I were
Yeah.
both severe, and I had to use the rest of my favor and an armor slot just so I didn't have 2 armor slots marked to not
Yeah.
be dead right now.
Well, I would have tried to do the I am your shield, but like you said, I don't know how that would have worked for a mental attack.
Yeah.
I guess you put your face on the way.
Yeah, would be basically
Yeah. No, it's harder because it was so narrative. It was like the childhood. and
it was a
it's-
very narrative attack.
So I actually appreciate the it's probably just not appropriate.
Listen, I don't know what I do to you during our 1:30 sessions, but I don't appreciate every time that I'm Finn. I have literally nearly died or died every time we're in combat. I don't. Don't get me wrong. It's phenomenal. I just it's
Yeah.
like wow, Finn just is not having a good time. But hey, that's how the dice roll.
Well, it depends. I think. Let's see here. I don't know, because Ashley, would you want the elusive amulet, or do we?
Yeah, would
I
you
thought
like?
Fen was going to take that.
Well, I was originally, but if you're taking the, if you're not taking,
Well,
the
you've
glider-
got a ranged weapon and a melee weapon, right?
I already have a ranged and melee, so.
It just makes more sense for me to get the ranged gem.
And honestly, having someone who flies, being able to just
disappear.
disappear.
It's pretty good.
Well, actually,
It's pretty
would that
good.
work? Because flying, he's moving his wing. It says you're invisible until you move.
so until you
You'd have to
move-
use it on the ground or in a
Until
tree,
you change
right?
position, I believe is.
Yeah, until you would
how
change
it
position.
Oh, okay.
be
So,
taken.
so you could like be flapping your wings. That's fine.
To be
Okay.
honest,
I would say probably different people might interpret that differently, but I would let you.
yeah, but to be honest, I think after this fight, Fern almost died twice. So if Fern can stay invisible and help her survive a little longer, I don't mind to have no loot right now. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
Ashes is not a greedy
But
person.
think about it too.
either.
We got 3 pieces of loot. There's actually 4 players in this party, right? He just had to
Yeah.
step out because of issues.
Yeah.
True.
So
I would
he
have
also
probably
didn't
done
get
4,
it.
but they're not here, so it's kind of like
Yeah.
I'll probably roll another one for them.
I'm fine. I'm not greedy. Ashes is not greedy, so he will be fine with it. he understands better. If it doesn't work, I might take it. I may ask for it at some point for something, but most of the time.
Yeah, no. Listen, at the same time though, like as well as like we're kind of a part of a group that's very much like loot is your own, but it's encouraged to share when it's when it's needed, when it's appropriate.
Plus, in Dagar, a lot of loot comes. Like it's not super rare. So
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it comes around. But very cool. Well, maybe for now you hold on to the extra handful of gold.
Cool.
What we do.
While
so we
falling,
will-
you can mark a stretch to deploy this small parachute and glide safely to the ground. Wonderful.
So, and I would say, yeah. So we've got the Airblade charm, and of course, it's in the dragon. Like dragon art is very, very rare.
Yeah.
And detail on it is exquisite. Most anything is like very like not detailed, like just more shape than anything.
The damage that comes from this gem, is that physical or magical?
All it does is extend the range.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
Your
so
gauntlets
in
turn
Demi
into
Plane, it's Airblade
rocket
charm,
gauntlets.
glider, and elusive.
Yeah, it's like a rocket gauntlet, like from the Hulkbuster suit.
Yeah. More or less, yeah, like it's kind of like imagine we just see like the line of wind come from the fist if you're doing it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Just the like you punch the air so
Air,
hard
huh?
it turns physical.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
It's just like
wanna
this
see-
blue outline of my fist that's just traveling.
Like old school the Kung Fu Legend continues. We see the chi thing go through the air.
Yeah.
Like just like a portal. Like
Or
Just
yeah,
drop-
portal. It opens a portal.
Oh, that's
Blue on my side, or
Oh, I
on
like
that
that.
side just gets punched.
Oh, that's fun because
play
narratively
that
you can
any
have
way you want.
you can have the portal open anywhere, and that's just fun. Of like you're throwing a punch forward, and then all of a sudden they get a right hook.
Or they get an uppercut that comes
Uh-huh.
from below them,
Yep.
and that's 3 times per long rest. You said?
Yeah, and you can add it
Right.
via Demiplane. It's official.
Yeah.
who I guess one handful of gold for everyone, right?
The
Sorry, what? That
One
was very
hand-
broken up.
Sorry, one handful of gold for everyone. It was 4.
One handful of gold.
Is
Okay,
somebody
actually-
being like the
actually give
party
it to-
gold, or are we just tracking it on our sheets?
Just
I
try.
think for right now, just go ahead and everyone take one except Ashes take 2, and then we'll just.
When we get to bags, if we want to have one person holding the bags, that we can do that. Handfuls are
I can be
Yeah.
the gold bearer, being the biggest guy in the party.
yeah, but everyone would suspect that it should be me, the Kender.
I also can take the least amount of damage of the party.
Yeah,
Try
honestly.
and take it.
try and take.
I want you to take
Just
it.
Samson from Venture Bros. Go ahead, take it from me.
Yeah. Man, I haven't watched Venture Bros in forever. I should
It's-
download it.
That is still my favorite scene of just them at the UN, and he's like, "You can't have weapons." Like, go ahead, take it from me. As he's eye twitching, covered in the viscera of someone he just screwed up.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Anyway, we did it.
Yeah.
Yay! So I guess
Yeah.
that's technically scene end, so my unstoppable drops.
So how many points you have marked?
Sorry,
Hi.
what?
How many points you have left?
I have one health point left out of 5.
What about you, Rodney?
I have 0 of 7.
Yeah, this man didn't get. He's unstoppable. He's untouchable.
Yeah,
Oh,
I have 3
man.
stress, 3 of 6 stress, and 2 armor slots.
Oh man. Okay, got it.
How many hit points do you have normally?
7.
That's unstoppable is ridiculous.
Oh
Well,
Like, the
at
markings-
tier 1,
It's also the Guardian too, right?
Yeah.
yeah, it gets. I mean, because there's things later that like give everyone like there's stuff.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. No, like it's appropriately ridiculous. It's appropriate,
Yeah.
like because like that's
Oh,
the
good.
point of that. It's just I'm just thinking like how many armor slots do you have? Like 6? you
7.
said? 7.
7.
So 7 armor slots that you can reduce damage for. That if it goes to minor while you're unstoppable is basically it does no damage. You
Yeah.
marking stress, and then as soon as you start actually taking damage, you still got 7.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That
Yeah.
is pure tank, and I love it.
Plus my my unique hope feature, I can spend 3 hope to clear 2 armor slots.
Oh, ridiculous. Okay, we need to find. Well, we need to get the people on the
Back.
road,
Yes.
and then we need to. I need to pass out for a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
In that case, you are able to go forward again now, sound happening, and there's strange sounds at that throughout the woods. Birds flying, and like things are reacting to suddenly there being sound in this section.
yeah, when you make sound in a place of silence, and you're used to that, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, that's what I sound like. Oh, gross. Ah. Just all these out of tune birds that have gotten used to the silence.
I don't even know what's going on. All right. And then with that, and given the piece you've made, you pass by the road that leads to the Eye of Elenia. Onward to Elenia Port. Here. And you can see that it is somewhat it is quite alive with activity, boats moving, coming in and out, large wagons getting pulled, beasts of burden, seemingly well utilized giant lizards pushing, and of course, right near the entrance, you see the road. Near the docks are various individuals coming off their ships into these marked fighting rings where they're going fisticuffs and full out. People are betting just from approaching. You see about 7 simultaneous fights that you are putting money on. The next people are getting ready to go in, and it is just all types of ancestries seem to be represented in this vast, very tightly packed town. Streets narrow, going between, and it's almost impossible to see past any of the buildings except for the height of the one standard bell tower that rings forward. You can see the bell seems to be maintained, but old kind of iconography is faded, in some ways absolutely chipped. Whatever it stood for and what it was meant to do, kind of lost throughout the years with muck and grime and not cared for, as you have finally made it to your destination. And I think essentially there, coming to the port, you it's time to find what you're going to do with these folks, and the orders that at least Fen has, and some credentials for everybody. But also, you all may go up a level.
Yes.
Yes! Finally. So
I'm
my
replacing
second-
Umbral Veil because I've not used it once this entire time. Oh, hell
And,
yeah.
Yeah. With that, next session we'll be able to find some lodgings, I think. You'll be able to take a rest and begin your adventures and thoughts here at this town.
Fenn's gonna go and find someone to fuss over her.
I love it. For now, we're Ed and go backstage.